What's going on, dudes? It's your dude, Jeremy, and welcome back to Genshin Impact, and we're going straight into a cutscene right now because...
Okay, we can talk here. You asked
yes,
me about
we will
the
talk.
plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time.
And that's what I'm just about to talk about what happened last episode. So picking up where we left off, we helped out, we found out what was causing our soldiers in Watatsumi Island, for our soldiers to be draining powers, and their age was a delusional weapon that was a trap set for our soldiers. We found the factory that created these secret weapons, and we discovered that it was Fatuis that were causing this. And as we entered into it, we came across a warrior named Scaramouche who serves under the Vision Hunt decree that the Raiden Shogun has created. And because of that, we thought we were going to take him on to stop creating more secret weapons to cause people to drain their power and their age. However, Yae Miko came in, saving our butts from the delusional power that was causing us, and she brought us here to the shrine making. I forgot her name. Narukumi, Grand Narukumi Shrine, and I think that was the name of it. And now we're here to talk about the plan that will take on Raiden Shogun, in which we learned that she has two versions of herself. So the Raiden Shogun we see right now in Inazuma is the puppet version of her. Her real self, Raiden, is named Raiden A, and she is in her own mind, in her own world that she's created, brought with eternity involved of the power that she holds. So now we're with Yae Miko the Raiden to talk about the plan.
Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Talk about it and go through the story as we progress.
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing.
Right, which is what I was talking about just then, to look upon the head of when we take on Raiden Shogun.
The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Yep, the Balladeer confirmed this.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Right.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou and Kujou Commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
But as we found out, the Tenryou Commission is working for the Fatui.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kujou Commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
Right.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who is this certain someone?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Wait, I think I know who it is, but is it really necessary for her to be here?
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
It's her! Kujou Sara!
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujou Sara!
Great. We got some action going on.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji Yae, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujou Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
Oh, she's got her.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh,
Jeez.
it's tragic.
That doesn't
Such
work.
wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujou clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujou clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujou Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujou clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujou Sara here.
Neither did I. Well, the fact that Yae Miko said that she was our guest, and what she pulled off there, sounds like she's really got this plan in motion.
But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not.
Well, that's
I just had
Paimon
to
for
say
you.
something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Paimon always asks questions. That's her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional? Okay. I guess we'll have to follow her to the Chinju forest, I guess. Find the helper who Yae Miko spoke of. Is it over here, maybe? Is it?
That toy Tanuki just turned into
Whoa.
a human!
Who's this?
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
Well, it has an animal vision on it.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
So this is Sayu.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
I see.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
Oh.
You make it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends.
I see.
Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Gotcha.
Toma, you there?
Toma,
Us, we're back.
hope he's okay. Toma, we're back.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No, not yet.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
Yes, that's right.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Alright then. Good thing we have Toma and Ayaka on our side, so we'll be able to find some evidence on the betrayal.
You have been through a lot since we last met.
Yes, that's right.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
I see.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujou Takayuki.
Oh, that's right. That's the guy Kujou Sara was talking about at the shrine.
It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
What could we do? Wait! A distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's it!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one.
Yep.
The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Yep. It's a good thing we know Yae can pull that off, because we've done it before. And the thing is, I actually figured that out as soon as I said my line.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Toma. I know you are.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite that long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Right.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
Oh, Toma.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Right.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Right. Here she is.
Yoimiya!
Hey, Yoimiya.
We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
A good demonstration there, Paimon.
Extra large firework?
Yes. You know it.
Came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Will do.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Yeah.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Because that's you.
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
You're a big help for us.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
You got it. Okay, so we got it to midnight, but however, apparently one of the characters involved in this quest is busy. So let me look at which quest I need to do. So I gotta do this one. Give the letter to Kujou Kamaji. So that's over here. Alright, got it.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Well, that teleportation didn't work. Oh, great. Now this is really troubling. How am I gonna get to this without the gods being in the way? Because they said it was very heavily guarded. I'll have to sneak my way through in order to complete this quest. Jeez. This is really troubling for me now.
Stop!
Dang it! Okay, this is really this is bad. How am I gonna get there? I think I've set a trap on my own here, guys. Because it doesn't look like I can get in like that. I'll have to sneak my way in another way without the gods seeing me. Is that him right there? How am I gonna get to him without the gods spotting me? Wait. Let me check the map again. Yeah, that's gotta be him, but how am I gonna get close to him without the gods spotting me? Maybe I gotta drop down quickly before they spot me? Oh no, that's not him. He's somewhere else. Okay, I found the person who I need to talk to, but for some reason, the game, the way how this is set up is a bit ridiculous. Because you gotta drop in while while the guards are there. Otherwise, if you don't get to him at the right place, you'll end up getting caught by the soldiers and end up being in trouble. So I gotta time this right.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We got it. What a headache. Yeah, it definitely was a headache for me. Hi there. Is there anything you want? About Kamaji. Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Shows Chisato's letter. You said this letter is from Miss Hiragi Chisato. If this letter is really from that Hiragi Chisato, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been talking walks near the bridge recently. Okay, thank you for that. So now we gotta find Kamaji. Oh, can I do the main quest now? Let me see. No, I still need to complete this quest. Okay, so now I go back this way.
You!
Man,
The war...
oh crud! I forgot the guard was there. Where is? There he is. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip all of this because I need to get through to the main quest. Although I should have read some stuff that could be interesting to read, but you know, it's just these things that I just hate when it's set up like that, you know. I don't think it's still available yet. Yeah, I still gotta complete this quest. Welcome to Kimanami Restaurant. About Kamaji's treats, which I skipped about because I was in a rush, which I shouldn't have. Oh, I've already prepared the treats that Master Kamaji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamaji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture, Miss Kiminami. A while back, Mr. Hiragi Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that Mr. Hiragi's beloved daughter Chisato likes treats, so he told me to prepare someone as a gift in return. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey, so I specifically asked for this traveler to deliver them. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure. Here are the treats. Please, take a look. Everything is there. Thank you, Miss Kiminami. Let us move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. Okay. This is a traveler permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you. It's fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Do you write this letter for yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragi won't be offended by it. Please, deliver this letter and the treats to Miss Hiragi. Do we have to go back again? But this time, you have the travel permit. You should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I also need to go back and deal with official matters. When will I be able to go there myself? Alright then. Hand them. So wait. Was that it? Was that the task completed? Well, it's not completed, but now I can open. But now I can do proof of guilt. Oh, that means I have to set it to midnight again. You know what? I think just to make up for that mishap, I'm gonna head back to Rito and then complete this quest before I get back to the main quest. I reckon. Hiragi Chisato, traveler, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yes, I have. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. You should be thanking Kamaji instead. What's this? Treats. And a handwritten letter from Kamaji? What is his request? These tricolored dango. He prepared them for me. Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for the hard work. Please, accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. Well, no worries. No worries, Hiragi. I'm glad to help. Now that the quest has been completed, let's get back to the main quest and finally get through this quickly and find some evidence that we need. Okay, now we can finally do this quest properly after the previous one was interrupted by another quest I had. That was stupid. Anyways, here we are.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. if one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
No doubt about that.
We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust Yoimiya.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Gotcha.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Right. So I guess it's sneaking time again. So we gotta go get to the statue. And I gotta be careful with the guards too. Okay.
What kind of firework is this? By
Here we
the
go.
look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off.
What the hell? Flee the scene and return to the Kumor house.
You
Okay.
are officially nuts. Uh-oh. They're all coming this way. Quick, run!
That's what I'm doing. Oh, shoot. Go the other way. Sneak around like this. Shoot. Gotta hurry in 40 seconds. I'll be able to make it in time. Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be hard to get through. Okay, excuse me, Kujou. Alright. We did it. That should give us enough time. Alright, talk to Ayaka. We're back.
Well, how did it go?
And when is this planned? Oh, I should say we lit the firework and ran away.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Right. After some time. Get back.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
Well, you did the job, so that matters.
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
Thanks, Sayu.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
I see. So suspicions were correct.
It seems that Yae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Yae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step.
Right.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Okay.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Yae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
I'm sure she will.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yae Miko soon.
Then we better hurry.
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Right on, Paimon.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Official Tenryou Commission document. Praise be to the great and excellent Ogo Sho, the almighty Shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal way spread to the furthest seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by Tenryou Commissioner Takayuki of the Kujou clan. The Vision Hunt decree proceeds at great pace and without obstacle. By the grace and might of your excellency, the wayward have been quashed and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma thanks to the divine power of your excellency.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujou clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujou clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Oh, she ran off in a blitz.
Kujou Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh?
Huh?
What is it?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Huh?
If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Thank you.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
I see.
Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe
Really?
I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Yes. Yeah.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. But, however, I'm gonna have to save. Wait, hang on. Let me look at the map again. Oh, it's in Inazuma City. I'm gonna hold that off though because looking at the time I've recorded here, I think I've had enough time to end it off here because I want to save the amount of time on the incident with the Tenryou Commission headquarters because it will possibly lead to us confronting Raiden Shogun straight away. Because of that, I want to save that for next episode for full-on action for all of that next episode. So hopefully we'll get all of that done in the next episode. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode anyways. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to help the channel grow. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any other suggestions, please leave a comment down below. Next episode, we're going to head back to Inazuma City and get to the Tenryou Commission headquarters to see how Kujou Sara confronts Takayuki. I think that's how you say it. I can't remember his name. But we'll have a look and see what happens then. And then once that happens, we'll confront Raiden Shogun once again. And hopefully we will take her on again and try to enter her blade, her sword, to enter her mind world. So we can get her back into the real world as Yae Miko requests. So that hopefully everything that has been created in Inazuma of these regions will dissolve and everything will be back to normal then. But until then, Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.